with gender and with sexuality and sex, I suppose. So we look at females' traditional roles within a circus, and not only a circus, but a circus is a microcosm that women are often seen as objects of beauty and seen as objects of desire. And so we really play with that, and we like to fuck with that. Still in Australia, there is quite a good progressive contemporary arts scene. So people do love the show. I think they're confused by the image. They think, what is this? It's quite bizarre, the use of animal masks and women's bodies that are kind of slightly sexualized in the underwear. We felt that in Sweden, in our first performance, that people seemed to really get into it and they enjoyed the darker, subversive humour.
I also think in Australia we often have our friends in the audience, and I feel like it's interesting how people feel permission to enjoy it as well.
The feeling of coming backstage when I pump up, when I pose up in front of 5,000 people, I get the same feeling. So I'm coming day and night.
The show has been a collaboration that we've been working on for nearly 5 years. So it started off with the little vignettes, like you'll see maybe 6, 7 characters in the show, and it's an old world circus and we go through the different characters. So we started making these small vignettes for cabarets and for vaudevillian nights. And then we started linking them together. And a lot of the content is based on the human condition, or what makes us human. So it's about, a lot of it is about the relationship between the two characters in real life and also in the performance. We are strong men with large crutches and moustaches, and then we are these beautiful kind of women with horse heads, and it kind of blurring the line about what is a woman and what is a man and how that they're seen within contemporary society.
And how we use the body to tell those stories.
A lot of the show is autobiographical, and I mean that we looked at stories within our own lives to make the characters. So, for instance, the ideas about gender roles comes from a lot being in the circus community and going, well, Christy's a hula hooper, and a lot of the hula hooping within circus and Australian circus is very female and very sexualized and very beautiful, so we like to mess with that. Another section of the show is a personal story of mine of heartbreak, of breaking up with the man of my dreams, who I thought I was going to die after the breakup when he broke up with me. And there's a little story of a clown and another clown, and that one clown kind of breaks their heart, and watching that person kind of lie on the floor, like losing all of their sense of modesty and self-esteem as you kind of go deeper and deeper into despair. So there's bits of our own stories in there.
Yeah.
And then it gets darker, but we don't tell you the end.